wanna stand up 100 feet tall, 'cause fear will never lead my way. I'm ready to run 100 miles strong. I will never be the same. Waking the lions in me. I'm waking the lions in me. Waking the lions in me. I wanna stand up 100 feet tall, 'cause fear will never lead my way. I'm ready to run 100 miles strong. I will never be the same. I wanna stand up 100 feet tall, 'cause fear will never lead my way. I'm ready to run 100 miles strong. I will never be the same. Waking the lions in me. I'm waking the lions in me. Waking the lions in me. Waking the lions in me. I'm waking the lions in me. I'm waking the lions in me.
This XCW special presentation of FWL versus XCW, and we proudly present Ground Zero from the Cemetery Center in Shelbyville, Indiana.
Wow, what a turnout today. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to formally welcome everybody to XCW versus FWL today at Ground Zero. Now this has been something that's been a long time in the making. Myself and board of director of Future Wrestling Legends first had a discussion about a year ago, April, about a possible co-branded show. And last year, as you know, XCW was just starting back from a hiatus. On their end, they didn't feel like they were ready. 1 year fast forward, and here we are, Ground Zero. And tonight, we're going to make it happen. XCW versus FWL. Now, with that being said, I want to formally invite the owner of FWL out here so we could kind of set you up for the night ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, FWL owner, Cold Hearted Demon. All right. So the reason that I'm out here, first and foremost, is because while I was still XCW owner, I'm the one that began talking to you guys and set this all up. And I'm not in a position of power anymore, but I wanted to be the one to come out here, formally welcome you and your guys to Shelbyville for this co-branded event. would you like to address the crowd?
Okay, first off here. I'd like to know why you invited us down here for one.
Ooh, gotta watch the mic.
Because obviously, we've watched your shit, and we found nothing but slow, fat, slobby-ass wrestlers around. And it looks like your fans are pretty much the exact same. You're inviting someone from northern Indiana. We're twice as quick.
Hold the mic to your mouth.
We're twice as fast.
Mic ain't working.
So what was the point? And you lost it to your wife? Who in the hell would even want to marry your ass anyway? You better be careful. We got someone back here on our roster that likes to steal wives. You might want to be careful.
Whoa!
I just want to let everybody know that Hazard is on my roster.
Someone twice the size than me, someone that's slower than anybody here supposedly, and fatter than any of us. What's he eat? Whole McDonald's being at one? Or better yet, does he come over to your house and eat all your food and your wife?
Oh, God.
Actually, he does 2 big chickens, add cheese. But that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, regardless of what you think of our fans, regardless of what you think of our roster, I'm going to keep this positive. I want to formally welcome you. And I want the best company to win. That's all.
No doubt.
XCW! 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 XCW!
Sounds like a fan.
Rocket up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight.
I'm the one that set this up. You couldn't let me have this one thing. This is mine to have participated, not you.
Participating, right? Well, you said you want the best company to win. Who would you want to participate? So I'm going to give you one better, Fletch. You're not going to wrestle, but you're going to make sure the best company wins because tonight, you're going to be the ref. And since you decided to set it up and you had your tag team partner, Genocide, probably helping you from the back, he's going to ref tonight too. So neither one of you will be in action. But you'll make sure the best person wins.
What do you think the current state of XCW is?
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night.
Who do you think is the worst XCW superstar ever?
I just been living online. My city
A lot of people would say you have a short fuse.
radio stations. I got more plays than all of these rappers combined.
Understood what you were wanting to do with it. I did, but I probably would have killed you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is champion versus champion. First, making his way to the ring, representing FWL, weighing in at 235 pounds, hailing from Fort Wayne, Indiana, he is Ellis.
Steady getting money while they trying to steal my shine. Don't text, don't call me. You feel about the money,
You can download my song at Spotify. American Man right now. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, representing XCW, weighing in at 150 pounds, hailing from right here in Shelbyville, Indiana. He is Brandon, the Madman Stickle.
It's a special day, special day.
XCW versus
Hello, XCW Galaxy. It's Fletch alongside Steve-O. A little bit of post commentary here, post editing commentary. It was a great day that day. Here we are, XCW versus FWL, and we got two champions. We have the FWL heavyweight champion Jay Ellis going one-on-one with XCW's champion Brendan the Badman Stickle.
Oh man, I'm telling you, my boy Brendan Stickle's always gonna come out on top. I'm sorry.
And Steve, who's that handsome ref out there?
Oh, is that you, Fletch?
Nonetheless, like I said, it was a great day. As you heard at the beginning of the show, Emily kind of put me on the back burner a little bit, but
How is that feeling today?
hey, it's all right. It's all right. I get to enjoy doing some, some post-production commentary with you. I got to ref some great matches, and this one's starting off as a barn burner. Two world champions representing each company here.
Yeah, but you know how this is gonna end. I'm sorry, but XCW is gonna come. Ooh,
A big German suplex there from Jay Ellis. And we don't know much about the FWL. Oh, well, that was close, actually.
that was.
We don't know much about we know a lot about the XW guys, but we don't know a lot about the FWL guys. So we're just going to wing it here. We're going to do the best we can. But, of course, we know the outcomes of this, but you watching at home may not. So we're just going to play it as if it's happening right now.
Yeah.
And right now it looks like there's a submission from Brendan the Badman Stickle on Jay Ellis. And quick to get out of it in a reversal, and it looks like he might have caught Brendan in the temple, and he's going for a submission of his own here.
Does it look like the wall?
And, yeah, it is. A variation of a Boston Crab by Jay Ellis, but Brendan Stickle is tougher than that. He's not going to. He's not going to tap out.
I'm sorry, it's XCW.
Drop toe hold from Brendan the Badman Stickle, trying to take control of this match, and that's smart from Brendan Stickle. He's trying to take control.
Sir.
He's trying to take advantage of the match and put him and XCW up 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, Brendan Stickle's been very, very good technician for lots of years. I mean, how long has he been going? What, since 2003?
Since 2003, 15 years off and on. A big clothesline in the corner after Brendan gets the crowd behind him here, and it looks like he's setting him up.
Oh.
Nice neck breaker, and that could be all she wrote. And it's a 2 count. JL is kicking out. And Brendan's getting frustrated, and that's not good. Brendan cannot get frustrated in this match. If he does, it's going to cost him.
It could, but we have seen Brendan Stickle come out of this frustration, this anger. But I can see him bouncing back from that and becoming on top.
And the two trading blows here, trading punches. And who's going to get tired first? Who's going to be the first one to go down? It looks like it's Brendan Stickle. Jay Ellis.
Oh, gosh.
Irish whip into the corner now, going for a splash maybe, and he catches the foot. Brendan gets out of it, and a knee to the face. A hard knee, followed by a hard kick.
Oh my gosh. I'm feeling that over here.
And another Irish whip into the opposite corner. And the same thing here. He caught him once again, but
Oh my gosh.
Jay Ellis is dazed here. This could be the opening that Brendan needs. And Jay Ellis pulling me right in front.
How you feeling are you feeling better today after that?
I feel good. I feel good. And it's great to watch this back. But wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, that is James Cerebral, and he's not working for the XCW side here. Oh, go to sleep. Oh, I wish I would have seen that before.
Yeah, right? But come on.
That would have been a disqualification. Brendan Stickle would have won the match.
He knocked out the ref.
But no, there it is. FWL's Jay Ellis puts FWL 1-0 over XCW to start Ground Zero.
That's all right. You know what? XCW can bounce back from this just because Cerebral thought he could cheat his way out.
You're right. It's early in the night. But right now, you see Cold-Hearted Demon, James Cerebral, and Jay Ellis standing tall for the FWL. And that's not good to start off Ground Zero here tonight.
Not at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's more where that came from. That's only match one, Steve-O. Could you imagine what the rest of this night's going to be like? James Cerebral, what a traitor.
I know. What a piece of shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a tag team match. First, making their way to the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there they are. Lake Evil representing XCW, Brandon Hardcore Hobbs, and DJ Wolverton. Lately, we've seen DJ Wolverton kind of take on almost like a new persona in himself. He's really come into his own here in the XCW, and he's almost starting this cult-like team of Lake Evil. And his first recruit was Vapor. That didn't work out. Now he goes to something bigger and better, and he's got Brandon Hobbs, and to me, that doesn't get much better than that.
No, because I like this new persona just because it's a bigger, badder DJ. He's not taking any more shit. He's not going to be a little lightweight piece of POS. This is a new DJ.
You're right, and that's exactly what Team XCW needs right now, being 0-1 against FWL. And this is going to be a very highly contested XCW versus FWL match, in my opinion.
Yes. And with DJ coming along, then you have Hardcore Hobbs joining him as well. I think XCW will come on top.
Well, I mean, they're definitely tough adversaries, as myself and Genocide are currently kind of bouncing back and forth in the tag team division with Lake Evil. But coming up right now, here he is, Psycho Wolf from FWL, and this is an intimidating man. Just look at him. Just looking at him, you can tell he's an intimidating force.
Yes, sir. I agree.
And he's going to be teaming up with the driving force behind FWL and Cold-Hearted Demon, the owner. And you heard some of the comments that Cold-Hearted Demon made at the beginning of the show. He did not have very many nice things to say about the Shelbyville crowd.
No, but you know what? Do we ever care about what other people think about us?
That's true. That's true. But if you think so low of the XCW Galaxy and the fans in attendance, even some of his supporters from Fort Wayne, Indiana, if he's going to think that low of all of the people in Shelbyville, imagine what he thinks of the roster.
That's true. That's true. And I think he lit a fire under XCW's ass. So they're going to kill him. They're not going to show no mercy.
And there he is. Cold Hearted Demon, the FWL World Champion. And he's a marked man after the words that he said. And I'm sure, you know, Brandon Hobbs is no slouch. Brandon Hobbs is a multi-time champion here in XCW. World champion, international tag team, you name it. Brandon Hobbs has done a little bit of it all here in the XCW. And with the words of Cold Hearted Demon, you know that he's a marked man in the eyes of Brandon Hardcore Hobbs.
Agreed.
And Brandon Hobbs trying to get the crowd behind him here, the XCW Shelbyville crowd. And Psycho Wolf doing the same here, trying to get those Fort Wayne supporters behind him.
But there weren't many supporters for Fort Wayne there.
You're right. But you have to give it to them. They're up 1-0 right now.
Yeah, they got balls. I'll give them that. But I have to disagree with you on that. Because XCW has so much, how would you say that? Experience.
Right. You're right.
These guys are very young.
And very passionate. There's a lot of passion in XCW.
Yes.
Referee Genocide rings the bell, and early on, Psycho Wolf shows his strength. Not really sure if it's strength or if it's just the lack of size in DJ Wolbert, but nonetheless, he's showing some strength here, driving DJ to the mat. Tie up, taking him to the corner. Referee Genocide trying to get in the middle here.
Wow. What?
Oh, and a big splash, and again, size advantage of Psycho Wolf versus DJ Wolbert.
Yeah, like there's a huge...
There's the fire of DJ Wolbert coming right back. And he's shooting some forearms right to the face of Psycho Wolf. But, again, Genocide being a good referee, trying to get him out of the corner.
Oh, man. I don't know. To be quite honest, I think DJ is... Oh, what was that?
A little cheap, you ask me.
Yeah. That's not like... Oh, no.
Well, ladies and gentlemen out there in the XCW Galaxy, if you're watching this and you're impressed with those FWL guys, you can go to their Facebook and see all of their shows. They have some upcoming events coming up in the month of July here. And I've watched some of their events. They're going to have a ring soon. They're getting more on a stable level, ring wise, stuff like that. If you want to check them out, FWL Future Wrestling Legends is on Facebook. You can check out all their events, of course. You can keep it right here at XCW as well. XCW Wrestling 1 on our YouTube channel. We also have XCW Shelbyville on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
And our official website, xcwwrestling1.wixsite.com/Shelbyville. And that has all of your upcoming events, your roster, event results, you name it. It's on there, even current champions. And speaking of current champions, the DJ and Brandon Hobbs, though they're fighting on XCW's side right now, they're keeping those XCW tag team titles in the back of their minds. They're coming after me and Genocide.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that.
DJ Wolbert going for an X Factor there, driving Psycho Wolf's face to the mat, and he capitalizes, stomping away on Psycho Wolf.
Now, there is that size difference, but you gotta remember, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That's right. But we have yet to see Brandon Hardcore Hobbs or Cold Hearted Demon in this match, and you know that they're both just itching to get in there.
Yes. Now, here's the thing also. Oh,
2 and a kick out.
Them refs, they do not know how to count to 3, I tell you.
Hey now. But both men are fresh, Brandon Hobbs and Cold Hearted Demon. So when these guys both get in this ring, it's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be hell.
And DJ, look at him. He's holding his own against Psycho Wolf. He just continues to fight back. But the size advantage, the power of Psycho Wolf just continues, and it looks like he's setting him up for a choke slam here. Unless DJ get out of it, and he does in a choke slam. And that could be all she wrote for Lake Evil and XCW here. 1, 2, and barely gets a hand up. He barely gets the shoulder up. XCW lives on for now.
Oh my god. But like you were saying, Hobbs his tag team partner. Oh,
Here we go. Both men are in here. This is what I was talking about. Brandon Hobbs is a ball of fire. He's ready to go.
just clobbering them. Oh.
And you know, Brandon Hobbs from the alleys of Shelbyville, and he's not gonna take what Cold Hearted Demon said lightly.
Oh my God.
Ducks a clothesline there and catches a super kick to the face, and that will slow anyone's momentum.
Yep. Oh.
Cold Hearted Demon, what's he going for there? And a lion stalled off the middle rope, and that could be it too. And a kick out from Brandon Hobbs once again.
I'm surprised he even kicked out from that. Just because that looked deadly.
And Cold Hearted Demon going to the top rope here. What does he have in mind? We don't know much about him here, but he's going for a moonsault.
Oh my gosh.
He got him, but I don't think he got all of it. Brandon Hobbs gets a pin in a 2 count.
Man, I had my hopes up so high for that.
Well, don't count him out. We're talking about Brandon Hardcore Hobbs.
That is true.
Wait a second. He's setting him up for... Oh, is he going to get it? He does! An Omega Driver!
Oh my God.
And that's it. That's got to be it. If he kicks out of this, I'll be shocked. 2, and unbelievable.
What the hell just happened?
Cold Hearted Demon.
Out of that.
I wouldn't.
I couldn't.
I hope that if it ever comes to a match with myself and Lake Evil, that I never receive an Omega Driver. It's over for me.
Oh, man.
And
He
split leg drop and a drop kick followed. And he kicks DJ off. Is he going for yet another moonsault? No. No, it looks like he's setting him up for something else. What has he got in mind here? Oh, beautiful swanton bomb off the top from Cold Hearted Demon. That's got to be it.
Oh,
And it is.
oh no. That is 2-0.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. FWL is up 2-0. And if this is the sign of things to come, we may not even need this 12-man tag team match here tonight with FWL versus XCW. This could be the end of XCW early.
This could be. But there are more matches to come.
You're absolutely right. We have plenty of matches for XCW versus FWL still to come. And there he goes, talking some trash.
Yeah.
But we have plenty more to come, including the XCW Xtreme Championship is on the line tonight in a fatal 4-way featuring all XCW's favorites. Keep it here, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty more still to come at Ground Zero.
Streaming on YouTube. Exclusive interviews. Exclusive matches. And hilarious segments. And you can see it all on the shit sheets. Subscribe now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
First, making his way to the ring, representing XCW, weighing in at 475 pounds, hailing from Charlottesville, North Carolina, Kenny Hazard.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. XCW Galaxy. There he is, Hazard. And talking about someone who has got pride, who, you know, is an XCW standout, has been here almost since day one. Talk about that man, Hazard.
Yeah, and like his song always says, welcome to my world, bitch.
And that's exactly what he's going to do tonight with FWL. And he's going one-on-one with FWL's own Banjo, the Generalman Coleman. And I'm sure just like any other event, he's not going to take it lightly. But you also have to think about this. Does Hazard have it in the back of his mind? Does he still have Venom in the back of his mind? Coming off of a team breakup with 8 Deadly Sins. Then they had the hellacious Boiler Room Brawl at Extreme King. And now, 1 week removed, Hazard's going against the FWL Hardcore Champion. And when you think of hardcore, the first person in my mind, XW, is Hazard.
Yeah, it's Hazard. Hazard does not take any shit lightly. And then when FWL comes to his world, come on.
Well, nonetheless, we're going to have this match. Banjo looks ready. Hazard looks ready. In my opinion, this match is going to be a little one-sided.
Oh, yeah.
But not trying to be biased. I'm the one that set this all up.
Yeah.
Since last April 2017, I've been working on this project. So I'm trying not to be too biased on my XCW guys here, but
yeah, that's true.
This match could be a little one-sided. Hazard is a monster. Let's be honest.
Big monster. What is he? 6'3"?
6'3", weighs, roughly 400 pounds.
And how big does
he's a damn near 20-year vet. Hazard he may have this one in the bag.
Oh yeah.
And he's got the crowd behind him, as you can hear. There's a tie-up. Ooh, wow. Wow, Banjo's a little stronger than I thought. He worked Hazard to the corner.
Holy shit.
But there you see it. He poked Hazard in the eye. Now,
that's what I call a little cheap shot.
Oh yeah, it's a cheap shot, but you got to give it to him. It's a big man.
Yeah. But Hazard's not gonna.
So I'll give Banjo some credit. And a knee to the groin there. Bad call by the ref. I should have been on that, but
it's all right. It's you, Fletch. We'll give you an exception. Ooh.
Oh, here he comes.
Yep.
You just fucked up, Banjo.
I think he just gave him just a little bit like, hey, you can punch me, but I'm going to come back with 200% of power.
Oh, God. There's a huge chop by Hazard. Hazard rolling up in that corner and huge splash. And this one may be early ending.
Yep. We'll go catch some movie right now because we got a break.
And as you can tell there, I just checked his pulse.
Oh. Gotta make sure that pulse is running.
You can't blame me. He just smashed him in that corner.
Ooh.
And now he's in total control. I almost feel like Hazard's toying with him.
Well, I would too.
Oh my God. Devastating club to the back.
Oh.
But you gotta give it to Banjo. He just keeps getting to his feet.
He has heart. I will give him that. But
and there's a Charlotte Wrecking Ball. Like I said, I think Hazard's just toying with him.
I think so too. And
maybe not. He's going for a cover. 2.
Ooh, wow.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. Banjo should have just given it up. Look, Banjo could barely get to his feet.
Oh.
Maybe a second win here from Coleman. Trying to get him off his feet. And a spear.
I like that momentum. He was like, you know what? I'm done taking shit. I'm done.
And if Hazard doesn't prevail in this match, XCW is as good as done.
Yeah.
2. That was close.
Woo. Man.
Heart skipped a beat. Yeah.
Oh. Now Hazard's trying to get that crowd behind him.
And like I said, if Hazard does not prevail in this match, it's because he has Venom in mind. That's my opinion.
Well, I mean, of course he has Venom in his mind, but he's taking it one match at a time. Now, as soon as this pay-per-view is done, guess what his mind's gonna be? Venom, 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 on his mind.
You may be right. A hard right shot from Banjo and a clothesline trying to take the big man off his feet.
Oh my God!
And he does. Once again, this could be it. 1, 2, and
oh!
I thought that was it.
I mean, that was like what, centimeters away.
And Banjo arguing with the referee here. That's not a good tactic. Stay focused on Hazard. That's what you need to do. Stay focused on Hazard.
Yes, because the ref can make your life a living hell too. Oh.
And more shots. Oh. But one shot from Hazard.
He's done.
Done. Wait, it looks like Hazard's calling for the end here. What is he setting him up for? Wait a second. There's something we haven't seen from Hazard in a while. Is he setting him up for the FU? Could this be an FU from Hazard? And it is!
Oh my God!
2 and 3. And XCW's back in the game, Steve-O.
2-1. Man, I tell you, that was a great match. Wait, I'm just joking. I'm sorry, that was one-sided from the beginning.
Hazard pulling one out for XCW, and we needed that win.
We did. We absolutely did.
Welcome to my world.
And Hazard,
Bitch.
and there he, welcome to my world, bitch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's still more to come, including Legend BT and Void coming up next here on Ground Zero.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
First base representing the FWL. Weighing in at 229 pounds, accompanied by his manager, Spike, Legend BT.
Alrighty. Here they come, Legend BT and his manager Spike, representing the FWL. And it does make you wonder, is Spike going to be a deciding factor in this match?
No.
No, you don't think so?
No.
Any little outside interference from Spike could cost XCW this match.
Could. You see, there's a little keyword.
But that's a legend right there. Legend BT.
Yeah, but guess what? XCW is a legend in itself.
You're right. You're right. And speaking of a man who's well on his way to becoming a legend someday, we're talking about former XCW champion Void.
Void. See, I'm sorry, but Void has been everywhere. He does not take anything lightly.
Absolutely not, no. And he's definitely had a fire lit under him since the whole ordeal with Hazard last year. So
that, and also you gotta remember he's coming all fresh from that loss from Brendan Stickle.
yeah, and it's got to be frustrating to lose. Even lost early in the best of 5, lost at match 4. Almost a clean sweep from Brendan Stickle. So you know the frustration is set in with Void, especially coming off of being XCW champion for most of the year. So you know that he's going to want to get a little bit of redemption for himself, and he's going to do that right now going up against Legend BT.
A.K.A. Legend Butt Kickler.
Is that what BT stands for?
Yes, sir.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah. He didn't tell you, did he?
No. Wow, the things you know.
Ready? Ready?
All right, referee calls for the bell, and we're on our way. Legend BT Void 1-on-1 here at Ground Zero.
Tie up. Oh.
Headlock early on the Legend, huh?
Oh! Reverse.
A side suplex from Legend BT and a huge leg drop. Maybe we were wrong.
Maybe we need to assess this a little bit different. That's all right. You know what? I guarantee Void's gonna come on top just because his power, his strength is just.
Legend BT, great ring awareness, gets himself back to his feet and a huge stinger splash in the corner. And if he keeps this momentum, Void is done.
Yeah, he could be, but we have seen Void come from very shitty situations and come on top.
That's right. I mean, look at the situation with his mother last year.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, we still have plenty of action still to come here tonight on Ground Zero. XCW versus FWL action. We have the traitor himself. Yeah. James Cerebral is going to go one-on-one with, get this, the franchise player, Chris Jones, one-on-one with James Cerebral, and almost like a rivalry renewal from last year's SummerMania.
Oh, I remember that.
A double clothesline takes both men down. Who's going to get to their feet first? Legend or Void?
Oh, well, we just saw that Legend got it. Oh!
And kind of a page out of Void's book. You know, he has that Heartstopper elbow. He just dropped an elbow to the lower back of Void. And what's he going to do in the high red district here? Oh! Double axe handle to the face. And Legend BT just continues to stay on top.
Man.
And this could be it. Oh! A kick out from Void. That was a close one.
Close, but no cigar, my friend.
We also have that 12-man tag team match. Team XCW versus Team FWL. That's still to come here tonight. What's Void setting them up for? And a nice suplex. The Void coming right back at it here. And there's that elbow. I was talking about the Heartstopper elbow.
Oh, I felt that over here.
And Void is hyped. Wait a second. What has Void got in mind here? You don't see him on top very often.
Oh, did you just see that?
He caught a boot to the face.
Boot.
And ladies and gentlemen, we also have a match that's XCW exclusive. It's not XCW versus FWL. It's XCW only. It's a fatal four-way for the XCW Xtreme Championship. And it's going to feature Jessie Justice, Venom, Patrick O'Reilly, and the champion himself, Evan Phoenix. Right here on Ground Zero.
That's going to be epic as itself.
And the championship is on the line.
Like, I got goosebumps just thinking about it.
Oh! And there's what I was talking about. The referee gets involved, distracting the referee, and then a low blow from Legend BT.
Oh, come on.
And that could be it. That could be a match decider right there. Well, maybe not. Legend BT, if he's a legend, he shouldn't be playing to the crowd. He should be staying on top of Void. That's almost a rookie mistake from Legend BT.
Right?
And
he caught a boot by himself too. Huh? Chain reaction.
And this could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out.
I thought we had that in the books. Thought we did, but no. That's alright. You know what? I think Void's gonna come on top just by himself.
And he's going for the Loner Bomb. A move that you see quite often in Void's arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
But Legend BT back to his feet again. Wait a second, he set him up. Disaster piece!
Oh my gosh, that has to be over.
1, 2, and 3, it's over!
Nobody can come out of a disaster piece.
Void has done it, ladies and gentlemen. XCW is now tied 2-2 with FWL here at Ground Zero.
Heck yeah, that was an exciting match. So excited to see Void come on top for XCW.
And thank God for that.
Yeah.
Now we're all tied up going into this next XCW versus FWL match between Chris Jones and James Cerebral. That could be a deciding factor. And Legend BT back to his feet. This might not be over.
Well,
wait, is he extending his hand? Oh, and they got a cold shoulder from Void? That's unlike him.
Now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back here on Ground Zero with the Xtreme Championship Fatal 4-Way.
When the smoke clears and the flashing lights and neon signs all disappear, it's like closing time and the sound of silence is all you hear. Oh, 'cause everyone's gone, trying to make sense. Maybe I got a little lost and got a little reckless, trying to piece it all together while I'm standing in the middle of the wreckage. It's all I'm left with, burning both ends of the night, just trying to find to win, 'cause I sure as hell know how to lose. I spend most of my life just caught inside a catch-22. Damned if I don't, damned if I do. Burning both ends of the night, just trying to find it. Anything I could to get me higher. When that high starts running out, what goes up must come down. Falling feels like flying till you hit the ground. I said falling feels like flying till you hit the ground. God, falling feels like flying till you hit the ground.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, here comes Patrick O'Reilly. This is the fatal four match for the Xtreme Championship.
Alrighty. Patrick O'Reilly. And here's a man that I didn't think would make a name for himself in XCW. I had my doubts about Patrick O'Reilly starting off. But Patrick has really come into his own. He's really starting to make a name for himself here in XCW. He started off with Red, White, and Crude, along with Jeff Buster and Brady Branson. They were tag team champions. They were successful. He then went on and won the New Age Championship. Though he lost it to Jason Arcane, he's got an opportunity tonight to become the Extreme Champion.
That is true. That is very true. If there was like an award in XCW for most improved, it'd be probably Patrick O'Reilly.
Yeah, you may be right. And here's frantic Jessie Justice. He's been in XCW. He's got a lot of history in the XCW. He went out in 2015 with a knee injury during a feud with Brandon Hardcore Hobbs. He has finally made his way back to XCW, and he's here tonight to possibly put more gold to his resume. And he's no stranger to gold.
No.
He's even a former New Age champion, a former international champion, a former tag team champion. Jesse's done it all here in XCW.
Yes, sir. And there's the big man, Venom.
Venom coming off of a very successful tag team with Hazard, as we alluded to earlier. And now he's got an opportunity here tonight to win singles gold for the first time in his career.
Wow.
And I don't think I've ever seen Venom this focused in his entire career. I mean, he started off with James Gerke and a team called The Fallen. And shortly after XCW closed its doors, when we revived, he came back. He put a nail in the coffin, no pun intended, to Nightmare. And then went through the year, almost knocked off Corey Lee at SummerMania, came up a little short, then joined with 8 Deadly Sins. We've seen the amazing success that Venom has had for 2018. Speaking of successful 2018s, there he is, the superhero of XCW, the XCW Extreme Champion, Evan Phoenix, and what a rivalry Evans just had with Tommy Merriman for a majority of 2018.
It's been so long. But knockout, drag out. But look, Evan Phoenix is on top, and he's got that belt.
And Tommy Merriman, in Tommy Merriman fashion, made things personal.
Yeah.
He did everything that he possibly could to dig at Evan Phoenix, including going to Evan's house and talking to his grandparents about his personal life, digging up baby pictures, and And I think he put his grandparents up to it. I don't think that all the truth came out. I think some of that may have been a little fabricated.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, XCW Galaxy, look at all these men that are ready, prepared. And there goes the bell.
And only one of these men other than Evan Phoenix has been an Extreme champion, that being Jessie Justice. So he has an opportunity to regain the championship that he's had before here. And it looks like all three of them are doing the smart thing, and they're taking out the big man early.
Agreed. Very agreed. I mean, taking down a 535-pound man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
And they just did that. And then they rolled him right out of the ring. And now it's down to three. Jessie, Patrick, and Evan. And right off the gate, going after. Oh, look at this! A little bit of double teaming on Jessie now.
What?
The next biggest guy in the match.
Oh.
They're going to take the big men out of the equation, and then it looks like it might just be Pat and Evan Phoenix one-on-one.
Might be.
And there we go, just like we said. One-on-one situation now between Patrick O'Reilly and Evan Phoenix. Evan with a big splash in the corner.
Oh, what's he got? What's he setting him up for? Ooh, man.
An elbow down to the chest, and this could be it. And we got a little bit of action on the outside. It looks as if Venom is doing the beatdown on Jessie Justice, and this is the first encounter between Venom and Jessie in XCW history.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Thank God for you.
And then a little back and forth action here between Evan and Patrick O'Reilly. Patrick back into the corner. Evan going for another big splash. And no! And a haluva kick.
My God. Wow. Hey, who's got good-looking ref over there?
He's a good guy, and he's being fair and impartial this whole show so far.
Oh, you're being too modest.
And looks like we got Jessie, Venom, and Patrick on the outside. And looks like Venom has got a little bit of control. And now, of course, he's going to play his size to his advantage. Beating down Jessie and Patrick here. And wait a second. Could our superhero be flying? Evan Phoenix is up top. What's he going to do?
Oh, my gosh!
Huge crossbody to the outside.
We need to get medics out here fast. Oh, my God. Somebody might get hurt from that.
All four men on the outside of the ring after a huge crossbody from our superhero, Evan Phoenix. And he even took the big man Venom off his feet. And you know that if that momentum took Venom off his feet, imagine what it did to Patrick O'Reilly and Jessie Justice.
I will agree with you on that. Oh, what's going on over here?
An Irish whip and a reversal.
Oh, my God.
Evan into the ring post. And that could be all she wrote for Evan. Especially a week removed from that vicious match with Tommy the Man Merriman.
Oh, God, that was terrible.
I mean, we even seen Evan superplex Tommy Merriman off the top rope through a ladder, not a table, a ladder, a steel ladder.
No,
unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. It was unbelievable. I had nightmares for a week after that.
And it's all just to be called the XCW Extreme Champion. That's what it's all about. And that's what this match is all about. This is an opportunity for one of these four men to walk out with the Extreme Championship going into the limits next Saturday.
But here's the thing, also, we're XCW, but we're also explosive.
That's right. Oh my God, a huge spinning heel kick. And that just took Jessie's head off. That could be it. We could have a new Extreme Champion and a kick out.
Oh, God.
Think about this, Steve-O. If Venom were to pin Jessie Justice right there, Venom would become the Extreme Champion without the Extreme Champion Evan Phoenix ever being pinned.
Huh.
The champion definitely has a disadvantage in this triple threat, or in a fatal four-way, or a triple threat, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Right now, it just looks like a singles match.
Patrick trying to get himself back in the ring. I don't think he's ever recuperated after the big crossbody on the outside.
Right?
And what has Evan got in mind here? Oh, knee right to the chin.
Oh, God.
One more time. Come on.
And is Jessie going to be able to bounce back from this? Oh, another one.
Oh,
He's going to black his eye.
well, if you got to do what you got to do to get your opponent down.
Oh,
just do it.
boy. Venom bringing the equalizer in here, and this is what it's all about. The Xtreme Championship, and oh, my God.
Is he going to be able to get up?
And that's Jesse's knee that I was telling you about.
Oh, my God.
The one from 3 years ago, as a matter of fact. The 2015 season. In the middle of a match with Brandon Hobbs, snap. And we haven't seen Jessie since until this year. And now this may be the end of Jesse's line right here.
What's Patrick doing? Oh,
Huge. You're kind of paying him back for those splashes in the corner from earlier.
right? Karma's a bitch sometimes.
And now Patrick O'Reilly bringing this chair back into the match. The one that Venom broke over Jesse Justice's leg. And as you can tell, Jesse Justice cannot get back to his feet.
Oh, no. What's he setting him up?
Oh, no. Could he be setting him up? Oh, my God.
Oh, the pedigree on a steel chair. Oh, my God.
Wait a second.
Oh, my God.
Slam! The black hole slam! We haven't seen Venom hit that in a while.
Oh, my gosh.
And that could be it. No, wait. Champion back in the ring and a drop kick to the face. 1, 2,
3.
Unbelievable. Evan Phoenix retains. And he did it on the account of Venom.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
I have to give that to Evan Phoenix. Well played.
Yeah.
Well played.
Exactly. He took advantage of the fact that Venom was out there squashing Patrick O'Reilly like a bug, and he did just that. He capitalized, and that's why he is still your XCW Xtreme Champion. Could you imagine how things would have changed, would have shaped up had Evan lost the Xtreme Championship?
I don't know. I mean, the future right now is changing already.
Absolutely. Evan Phoenix is a newly crowned Xtreme Champion. He just defeated Tommy Merriman at Xtreme King.
But that could change. Anything could change.
Wait a second. Wait. What's this?
Oh my gosh! That was a cheap shot. The match is over. Why would Venom do that?
Venom is making a statement. I guess that's what he gets for stealing Venom's thunder.
No shit. Oh my god.
He has laid out the champion and the referee.
Oh, that poor ref.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know this could be the start of something very bad between Evan Phoenix and Venom. Could. But coming up next, James Cerebral, FWL. Chris Jones, the franchise player, XCW. It's going to get heated out here. Well, there he is, XCW Galaxy, the franchise player, still the best. Chris Jones in an XCW ring, ready to do combat against the newly named member of FWL,
AKA the traitor.
the untamable James Cerebral, and what a rivalry those two had for the New Age Championship last year.
Didn't Cerebral take a guitar over the head?
He absolutely did. Chris also, he got thrown into a tree. Not only thrown, but he got hip tossed into a tree.
Oh, that was terrible. I remember that. Oh,
and now they're representing two different brands. We haven't seen James Cerebral in quite some time in XCW, and now he makes his return, but not as a member of XCW, as an adversary of XCW, a member of the FWL, Future Wrestling Legends, out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and this is gonna be a match for the ages. Here he comes, the untamable James Cerebral, and he's not alone. Unbelievable.
freaking traitor.
And he's bringing FWL owner Cold-Hearted Demon out here, and that's going to make a horrible 2-on-1 advantage against Chris. I mean, I'm not counting Chris out. Chris is the franchise player for a reason. He is the man in XCW. I mean, I'm not going to deny it. But 2-on-1 against anyone.
But here's the thing also is that we got to think about XCW. We got to think about it positively. Could it affect the match in a way? Yes. But you got to remember, it's Chris, the franchise player, Joe.
That's true. And you also got to think, I mean, Spike, he came into the equation earlier in a match with Legend BT and Void. But it didn't cost Void the match. Void actually came out on top. But right here, this is the tiebreaker.
This is.
Whoever wins this is going to be 3-0. We could end this night in a tie.
We could.
You never know. Because following this match is the huge 12-man tag team match. 6 versus 6 elimination style from each side of the coin. And only God knows what's going to happen in that contest.
I agree. Oh my gosh. But one thing we have not considered is that all Chris has to do is just deliver the super kick and it could be all over.
You're right. Super kick could put James Cerebral completely out. But like I said, the heated rivalry last year, and you know that it's in the back of their minds.
Yeah. I mean, look at this right now.
And tie up, and he's just wrenching the arm, and James Cerebral's going to rip it out and suck it.
Oh my gosh.
And that may be what he needs to do to pull out a win for XCW. Chris knows what's at stake here. He knows that him winning this match is going to put XCW over 3-2 against the FWL, and that's his goal right now.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on Chris and Cerebral because
absolutely
whoever went, like, if FPW wins this match, guess what? They just pretty much.
Oh my God, a JKO! Early in this match, that could be it!
Oh my God.
1, 2,
oh, how do you kick out from a JKO?
Unbelievable. How do you hit? I mean, it came out of nowhere. Like, what's Chris setting him up for now? Rough Rider!
Oh my gosh. He is taking
yeah, he's pulling out all the stops early. He's pulling out everything he's got. And you're right, Steve-O, bowling leg drop.
Oh my gosh. He is taking no shit.
And a kick out.
Because I think Chris is more angry at this match just because he turned on XCW.
Well, let's give credit where credit is due for FWL and Cold-Hearted Demon. He put James Cerebral in a situation where he's facing Chris Jones. He knows that Chris Jones is a franchise player. And he knows that Chris Jones is a franchise player. He knows that is the man that they need to go after. And the untamable leg drop. And this could be it right here. 2, but he knows that James Cerebral, being a former member of XCW's roster and now a new member of his roster, he knows that James Cerebral knows what it takes to defeat Chris Jones, and that is well played by Cold-Hearted Demon.
Yes, that could be a deciding factor.
Yeah, this could be the match that sets him apart. If James Cerebral comes out of this with a win, as well as them coming out with a win in the 12-man tag, it's over for XCW. And even at this point, if James Cerebral wins this match, and even if XCW wins later, we're in a tie ball game here. And there's a jackhammer from James Cerebral and another near fall. James Cerebral,
Close.
as well as Chris Jones, pulling out all the stops. We see an untamable leg drop. We've seen, there's a Hardy jawbreaker.
Oh my god.
From Chris Jones, trying to slow down James Cerebral's momentum. A smart move from Chris Jones, buys him some time to get back into this after taking that untamable leg drop.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Both men are slow to get up.
And it's like, what, 200 degrees out here? One of the hottest days of the year.
I don't want to talk about it, okay? Because I had nightmares that night.
Oh.
Hydrated.
And hard chops from Chris.
Oh.
And James Cerebral's mother felt those.
I felt those.
And Chris tossing James Cerebral maybe to buy himself some time so he can get a second win.
Right?
And Chris getting the crowd behind him here. Oh, wait. Who are we kidding? Chris doesn't need a second win. We know what he's doing here.
Oh my gosh! What just happened?
A suicide dive taking James Cerebral down.
Oh, I don't know if James Cerebral's getting it up. He might get to a 10 count.
Who's going to make it to their feet first?
The man himself, Chris, the franchise player Jones.
Suicide dive over the top rope, and all he does is get back in to break the count. This is far from over, Steve-O.
Oh yeah, with all this history of rivalry.
Wait, Chris needs to consider Cold Hard Demon being out there. This could put him in a bad situation. Where in the hell are they going?
Oh,
they're fighting out in the middle of the road. What? Are they crazy? Oh my God!
Oh, I don't even know if he's going to be getting up from that.
And Brooklyn's finest, Chris Jones down on the asphalt, and this could be exactly what James Cerebral needed. If he gets Chris back into the ring, gets that 3 count, this could be the end of XCW and of Chris Jones for the night.
Oh my gosh.
And James Cerebral's playing it smart. Oh, okay, maybe he's not. I would have went for the pinfall after Brooklyn's finest see? There was his mistake. He did the Brooklyn's finest on the concrete. I would have capitalized on that. I would have went for the pin.
Agreed. Very agreed. Oh, what a cheap shot.
That's got to be a disqualification. Ref, what the hell?
Right? What the hell, ref? See, you should have been reffing. But, I mean, we can't count out Chris. We cannot count him out yet.
James
Cerebral.
Oh, no. James Cerebral going for... Wait a second. He's going to get out of it. Super kick. And a miss on that. And see? Oh, my God! He just kicked Coleman Demon's head off. Oh, he kicked his head all the way back to Fort Wayne.
Right? Oh, my gosh. I felt that over here.
And now these guys are just brawling. And the referee trying to split him up, get him out of that corner. Oh, and there's a shove. That's a good way to get yourself disqualified. Look at these guys are just brawling now.
Oh no.
Oh, now they both push Genocide. That's it. That's it. Genocide called it. We do not have a winner.
Double DQ? We haven't had that in a very long time, have we?
But look at these guys. They're just brawling.
Oh my gosh.
A double disqualification, a big goose egg for both sides. That puts us still 2-2 going into this 12-man main event.
It'll be. That's why.
Now even more is on the line, and these guys just keep going at it. And Chris Jones is livid at the fact that James Cerebral was a turncoat against XCW.
Oh my gosh!
And Chris may be getting a little bit of revenge for Brendan Stickle from earlier tonight.
Somebody's got to stop this. Somebody has to.
Wow.
Holy crap. That was an exciting match.
Absolutely was. And there it is. XCW. You see it from Chris Jones, XCW. And this is what it's all for, Steve-O. Coming up next, 12 men, 6 versus 6, XCW versus FWL. Ground Zero comes to a head next.
Let's get ready to rumble. Feel the fires into the rear. It's nice and only know how to win. The stage is fighting, we're bringing you to. You will feel all his power. The way came over, you'll make a taste the wheel, the brand is nailed in the back of your head. Yeah, you feel the floor again. Unleashing his hell, you will not even hear the bell. Maybe you're strong, but you don't stand a chance. Feel the power of a warrior. Fight, 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 fight. Let's get ready to rumble. Fight, 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 fight. Gladiators left and hold. Fight, 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 fight. Feel the pain tomorrow. Behold, here comes the soul. I believe that he was born to be the chosen one. The call is for a warrior. His name will echo on the sea and on the cloud.
And gentlemen, the following contest is your main event. It is a 12-man elimination style tag for brand supremacy. First, making their way to the ring, weighing in at 235 pounds, from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Don't text, don't call me. If it ain't about the money, don't involve me. Don't be blowing up my line, cause I'm out here on my grind. And I'm scared of getting money while they trying to steal my shine. Don't text, don't call me.
I'm back.
Ain't about the money,
This is
don't
bumping
involve
that
me.
song.
Blowing up my line, cause I'm out here on my grind. And I'm steady getting money while they trying to steal my shine. Don't be trying to text me and get me all involved. On the book, you steady flexing. You about to drop the ball, baby girl, you just an MC. Don't know what you with all. Ain't next to you with all. At best you was a flaw. I trusted you with all, now I don't trust you with all. Repeating things you wasn't close to, you was a bad recall. And girl, after all, I knew you was a
Who's out here? FWL. Next, making your way to the ring, Jay.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Now making his way to the ring, accompanied by his manager, Spike, weighing in at 229 pounds. Give it up for Legend BT.
I'll come over and stuck the tape on your mouth. Get the cameras out of my face. I didn't talk with this. I told you.
their way to the ring. Weighing in at 250 pounds, hailing from the state mental institution. Give it up for Psycho Wolf. Next, ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring. Weighing in at 216 pounds, hailing from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Please give it up for Banjo, the Gentleman Coleman.
When it all goes up in flames, you'll be the last one standing. When the cold ice melts away.
Generalman, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
When the smoke drowns out the air, you'll be the last one standing. When it all goes up in flames,
You shut up,
last one standing.
What is this Jalen Rose church whistle from?
Cameras? You need Emily?
And the last member of Team FWL, now making his way to the rings. Weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the untamable Cerebral.
Can you feel it in the air?
I can't.
It's main event time, and FWL is in the ring. You've got Psycho Wolf, Banjo Coleman, James Cerebral, Cold Hearted Demon, Jay Ellis. You got the whole group. You have the whole core group, Legend BT. But they're going up against one hell of an XCW group.
Oh my God, we got goosebumps.
I mean, I just can't believe that Emily pulled one over on us and got this team to agree to come together for this match.
I don't know how the hell she did it.
Hopefully, everybody can get together for one night, get along, and do justice for XCW. And that's exactly what we need to do. We're tied at 2-2. And if anybody loves XCW, nobody loves XCW as much or more than this man right here, Hazard.
And he is sending a message out to FCW. Welcome to my world, bitch.
And we've seen Hazard pull out a huge win earlier tonight over Banjo, the Generalman Coleman. And now he has an opportunity to get a second win of the night. And you gotta think about this too. Put this in perspective.
Mm-hmm.
The FWL guys, as well as guys like Hazard, Chris Jones, and part of this team, are gonna be exhausted. I mean, it's 100 and some degrees, and these men have already wrestled once tonight, and now they have to survive this 12-man elimination tag team match. That's a feat. I mean, that's a huge feat.
Oh, just look on that. Oh.
And here's one of the things that I love about our Ground Zeroes. It's a whole new perspective, a whole new light in XCW. You're going to see some pretty fancy camera work on Ground Zero versus what you normally see in XCW's normal programming, and just a little bit of experimenting. And I like it so far.
Yeah, right? It's something new. Who's coming out?
Oh, we know this music. We know this music all too well. And we know now, just think about it. This is going to be the most unstoppable XCW team ever. We have the XCW New Age Champion, Jason Arcane. And this is the first appearance of Jason Arcane. You gotta think. Now, Jason Arcane is gonna have one up on every single member of both rosters right now in the ring. He's the only fresh man. He has yet to compete tonight. And now here he is, New Age Champion, fresh, ready to go. This is gonna be a killer XCW team. And look at that shot.
Oh my God.
There he is, the New Age Champion, a newcomer here in XCW, and we're glad to have Jason Arcane. I think the guy's great.
I think he is too. And I respect the man. He's mysterious.
He is a little mysterious, but he is a champion nonetheless. A New Age champion. He absolutely deserves it. Yes. And speaking of deserving of championships, none other than your XCW champion.
My man.
Brendan had a rough start to the night earlier, but this is his chance to redeem himself. And there it is, the XCW championship. And think about this team so far. Hazard, Jason Arcane, Brendan the Badman Stickle.
What else?
You have the XCW champion and the XCW New Age champion on the same page tonight going against FWL.
Has that ever happened?
I don't think so.
Oh my God.
And like I said earlier, Brendan the Badman Stickle had a loss against Jay Ellis. Although the loss was caused by James Cerebral. So now, what happens? Can Brendan Stickle, the XCW champion, bounce back after a horrible defeat against Jay Ellis earlier? This is his opportunity to shine. This is the XCW's opportunity to shine. You got to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Never in history has XCW faced off against another company like that. The closest thing was an internal group of EBW guys that tried to take over XCW. This is literally an outside group coming in to take completely over. They're trying to dominate. They're trying to show that they're the most dominating force. They're the most dominating team or company in Indiana. And speaking of domination, Tommy the Man Merriman.
And you know what? I love his new persona. I love it. Just because he's tired of taking shit.
And Tommy the Man Merriman, another man who is fresh on the XCW side, who is yet to compete tonight. Another one-up for XCW, in my opinion.
Right? So, I mean, so you got Brendan Stickle,
Jason Arcane,
and Hazard, and Tommy the Man Merriman. What's next in store for XCW's next man? Oh,
And Tommy Merriman, again, no slouch. This is not a man to be reckoned with. This is a difference maker. He's a fresh man. He's a former XCW International Xtreme.
You know it. XCW for life, baby.
That's right.
You hear that?
That's right. XCW for life.
oh man.
And normally these guys wouldn't get along, but here they are. Team XCW are all on the same page and ready to get the job done tonight.
Well, yes. Also, you got to come in the factory.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Now the franchise player
is still the best.
The franchise player getting involved here. And we've seen Chris Jones and Tommy look at the things that they've put each other through. Imagine Chris and Tommy now being on the same team.
This is getting weird. But then yet again, this is exciting. I'm like getting goosebumps, like the entire... it's not even the match yet, and I'm getting so excited.
And there's still one more man to join this group.
Oh, boy.
But there he is. Let's take it in. The franchise player. Look at that. He calls his fans the Illuminatis. And there he is, getting the Illuminatis, getting the XW Galaxy behind him.
Do you blame him? Do you blame him to get that hype up for XCW? Get these wrestlers ready. They're not going to take this shit lightly. They're going to tear FWL a new asshole.
Tommy, Hazard, Chris, Arcane, Brendan, and now you hear the music.
Oh,
he is the 2018 Xtreme King winner, coming back from being off almost a year with an ACL tear. There he is, Die Hard Corey Lee.
Oh my God.
This, if there ever was an all-star team, ladies and gentlemen, if there was an all-star team in wrestling, you got it right now.
Right? This could not get any better. And that's what we do at XCW. We go big or we go home. And look, the crowd is just so excited to see Corey Lee.
I'm excited to see Corey Lee.
I'm excited too.
I mean, that could have been a career-threatening injury. Like, that ACL could have literally have done Corey Lee in for his entire career. And now Corey Lee has a second lease on life. He came back. He eliminated 25 other men. He became the XCW Xtreme King Champion for the second time in his career. That man has an opportunity to go against Brendan Stickle and become the XCW Champion at SummerMania 13. This is huge. And now he's a part of Team XCW. And he's even on the same page with men like Hazard and Tommy Merriman, who he has huge histories with. Chris Jones, who... they fought almost to the death over XW and EVW. They're on the same page. Right there. You see it.
Man.
And then you got Corey Lee and Brendan Stickle on the same team, and these men could possibly be facing each other at SummerMania 13.
Yeah, like you said before, this is an all-star team, and look at them. They're ready.
Uh-oh. And all the teams are lined up here.
Talking smack, talking trash, but here's the thing. If
who's throwing the first punch?
Oh my God!
Oh my God, here we go!
Oh my God, this is war.
No, would you expect anything else?
No, I would not. Oh my God.
It's like we're living Xtreme King all over again.
Right? And look at Brendan Stickle.
And you got bodies flying left and right here. You got Legend BT. Wait a second. What's Cold Hearted Demon doing here? Oh my God! Cold Hearted Demon took out the XCW squad, maybe even a couple of his own men here.
Oh my gosh. Just tore them limb from limb.
And look, Legend BT with a hard chop. Oh, Cold Hearted Demon to the outside now. All 12 men, I think, are on the outside. All 12 men
Oh,
Wait a second, no. We're missing Chris.
oh, come on.
What?
You would have let him through. Oh, he's
Wait a second, no. Genocide's not going to be able to stop Chris. And Genocide knows that deep down. But what has Chris got in mind here? This is suicide. Oh my God.
It just took out all the men. Took them all out. This is huge for XCW.
And this match hasn't even started yet.
Right?
Wow.
Come on, I gotta have people.
Wow. What else can you say, ladies and gentlemen? Wow.
I'm speechless. There's no word to express how I feel right now.
And now we got Chris Jones and Cold Hearted Demon, both of these men doing suicide dives, taking out both sides of the coin here, and now looks like this match may be officially on our way.
Yes, sir.
Cold Hearted Demon and Chris Jones in the ring. In a tag, here comes Hazard.
Oh,
a near
boy.
20-year vet, Hazard.
Oh, big chop block.
And we're being told, ladies and gentlemen, that XCW already has an advantage in this match. It's now going to be 6-on-5. Cycle Wolf got hurt in the middle of that moonsault from Chris Jones. So we're already up one. 6-5. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Oh!
Insecurity kick to the face by Cold Hearted Demon on Hazard. That might have knocked him loopy.
A little bit.
Is he really going to do this?
No.
He's even Hazard's confused.
Oh. But Hazard took that situation and turned it against Cold Hearted.
I don't even know why Cold Hearted Demon would even attempt to try to pick up Hazard.
I don't even know why either. Oh,
wait a second. He's setting him up. Oh, twist of fate! And that's the finishing move of Cold Hearted Demon. And no!
Oh, 5-5 now.
Wow, I am shocked that Hazard's gone out this early. Unbelievable.
Oh!
Goes for a super kick. He ducks. No! Wait, no, he's got the tights!
Oh my God! Did he just...
A handful of tight. Come on, man. Come on.
Unbelievable. I don't know. I think that was a 2.
That was a 2.
Wait. The referee is saying 3. Chris Jones is eliminated. That quick, Chris and Hazard are eliminated. This is bad.
This is very bad.
This is bad for XCW. Good for FWL.
Right?
And a version of an angle slam or maybe a back suplex from Brendan Stickle. James Cerebral has a foot on the rope. Referee catches it the last second.
Oh, come on.
That was 3.
Cerebral could be...
Yeah, you know, Genocide, come on, what the hell? I mean, you don't see the tights, but you can see James Cerebral's foot on the rope.
Right?
What side are you working for, buddy?
Yeah, no shit. You might need to, have a talk with him about this, Fletch.
It is tough to be out there. I mean, I refereed in this show, too. It's tough to see everything that's going on. And there's a page turner from Brendan Stickle, and look at that.
What?
A 2 count.
Oh, come on. You knew that was a 3 count as well as I did.
A little bit of a unique view there.
Right?
And here we go. Brendan Stickle, Jay Ellis once again. And look at that. Oh, my God. The 2 champions are battling here.
This is a brawl. This is a huge brawl.
And these guys got to be careful. Genocide will not hesitate to disqualify either one, as we've seen with James Cerebral and Chris Jones.
And that could hurt us even more.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already hurting. Ooh.
And a kick to the knee, another kick to the knee from Brendan Stickle. And lethal kicks from our champion Brendan Stickle. Irish whip to the corner.
Oh, man. What's he doing? Oh, huge. Huge clothesline.
And then, neck breaker.
Oh, he's done.
This could be it. 2, 3. Is that it?
Was that it? It wasn't?
I don't think it was.
Oh,
I think
my
it was
God.
a 2 count. Wait a second.
There
it is.
That's game.
1, 2, 3. He got his redemption.
He did.
He might have lost to Jay Ellis earlier, but he eliminated Jay Ellis from the equation in this match. And now Brendan Stickle in with Legend BT. He's trying for the same thing. And there's 1, 2, And unbelievable. Our champion has just been eliminated by Legend BT.
Now all we have left is Corey Lee, Tom the Man Merriman, and Jason Arcane. And oh my God, Cerebral just knocked all of them out of the ring.
On the FWL side, we still have, it looks like, Legend BT, James Cerebral, Cold Hearted Demon, and Banjo the Generalman Coleman. They're up 4-3 right now.
Oh my gosh, this is getting nerve-wracking.
It is. I mean, I knew that when myself and the board of directors of FWL started discussing the potential of doing this co-branded show, we knew that it was going to be tough. We knew that we were going to have some competition, but this is intense.
Intense to say the least.
Jason Arcane, like we said earlier, a newcomer here in the XCW, trying to find his way, and he's finding it early, becoming the XCW New Age champion, knocking off Patrick O'Reilly.
Oh my God. What's he setting him up
off the ropes, and what's he got in mind here? And a drop kick from Cold Hearted Demon, laying out the New Age champion. 1, 2, and a kick out from Jason Arcane.
Woo! That's a little bit of relief.
Yeah, we definitely don't need a 4-on-2 situation.
No, Banjo's coming in now.
Banjo working on the XCW New Age champion. You got the FWL Hardcore champion and the XCW New Age champion both in the ring. And this could be it. And a kick out from Jason Arcane again. Jason Arcane's not going to go down without a fight. And here's something I alluded to earlier. Here's something pretty interesting to think about. Jason Arcane, Tommy Merriman, and Corey Lee are the men left for XCW. All of which did not have a match early in the night. Tommy the Man Merriman legal now.
Oh boy.
And what is Tommy setting him up for? Could he be setting him up for the Cyclone? And that could be all she wrote for Banjo. You might be the Generalman, Coleman, but you are about to be 1, 2, 3 eliminated.
We all knew that was coming.
And Legend BT wasted no time coming straight after Tommy Merriman in a big side suplex. We're 3 versus 3. 3-on-3, 6 men left in this huge 12-man tag. Half of each roster is gone, and there's a big splash. And Tommy with that hard punch. And you know he's known for doing the Superman punches. And there's a low blow. Come on, ref. Get the hell in there.
Yeah, what the hell?
How is that allowed?
I liked you when you were reffing. Damn.
And come on, ref. Make sure those are closed fists.
No shit.
Or open fist, rather, not closed fist.
Yeah. But still, I mean, oh.
See, that's a cheap shot.
That was. Come on,
Jason
ref.
Arcane's not even the legal man. Tommy Merriman, he needs to focus on Tommy.
I thought this was about XCW. Come on. Damn.
Wait a second. Oh, huge back elbow Cerebral. And he rocks Legend BT. What? That's a little unique. 1, 2, and another kick out.
Damn.
Legend BT lives on for FWL. And Tommy Merriman going to work. He's trying to get him down. 2, 3. There it is. That worked.
That did. Tommy eliminated 2 people.
Well, now it's 3-2. You have Cold Hearted Demon and the turncoat, James Cerebral, on one side. James Cerebral, Tommy Merriman, and now look at this. The fresh Corey Lee coming in. Man, it's awesome to see Corey Lee back in the ring.
It is. I'm so happy to see him. Just because he brings excitement to XCW.
And these guys, both former members of the Untouchables team, they were together in the team. 1, 2, and a kick out from James Cerebral. These guys have quite the history themselves. And Corey Lee is just going to work on James Cerebral and a senton bomb. And oh my God, Corey Lee is just on fire right now.
Well, I would be too if I was fresh, just fresh off that injury. You gotta think too, though.
Corey Lee doesn't want people to forget it. He wants to come back on fire.
Yeah, and this is XCW representing. They didn't want to embarrass themselves against some FWL from Fort Wayne.
Wait.
What? Oh, boy.
Wait, where in the hell is he going?
Oh, no.
James Cerebral.
Is he?
First he's a turncoat on XCW, and now he's just gonna walk out on Cold Hearted Demon?
Damn. That little shit. He's a coward. He's a coward.
But I'm not sorry.
He said it's not even worth it. He's...
Sorry.
And then he just says sorry. This is the Benedict Arnold of wrestling, James Cerebral.
No shit. Oh, and
there it is. He's officially counted out. It's a 3-on-1. FWL, just like that, dropped like flies. And now XCW has a 3-on-1 advantage. Cold Heart Demon's going to have to pull out all the stops to get back into this. And there,
oh, no.
A move out of Genocide's book. A sharpshooter, he calls the 666. And if Jason Arcane taps here, and he's not, it's broken up by Tommy Merriman.
3 against 1. How? What is going through Cold Hearted Demon's mind? And now,
Tommy Merriman in.
Oh.
A little bit of trash talk.
I don't think Tommy the Man Merriman also took what Cold Hearted Demon said earlier too lightly.
Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm sure that Tommy's kids were in attendance when he said that.
Yeah.
And Irish whip to the corner. And
huge one.
Yeah, Corey Lee now tagged in from Tommy Merriman. Jason Arcane may be out of the equation here. Maybe a 2-on-1 after all. Wait a second. What has Tommy Merriman got in mind here? Tommy's not even the legal man. Corey Lee is the legal man. And wait a second. He's going for a cyclone. A cyclone into the FML! Oh my God! I've never seen anything. 2, and it's over!
Oh my God! Did XCW just win it? That's huge for XCW.
James Cerebral really put the nail in the coffin for FWL, along with a cyclone into the FML. One of the grossest things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my God.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, XCW has prevailed. And here comes the other members of Team XCW. Brendan Stickle, Hazard, Chris Jones coming back into the match here, or coming back into the ring to join our survivors, Arcane, Corey Lee, and Tommy Merriman, and there you have it. XCW stands tall.
All-star team right there. Couldn't get any better.
Well, Steve-O, XCW, you hear it. XCW.
XCW. The fans are cheering.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
What you guys came for.
Being on XCW's side. Until next time, from Fletch and Steve-O, we will see you.
XCW, baby!
That's right, XCW, baby. We'll see you at No Limits.
Fits, doesn't it? No matter where we go, no matter who comes, you always bleed. Passion still exists.